Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Alexander and I work at Pugstorm and I'm the future gameplay lead of Corekeeper, and together with me I have David.
Hello. And I'm the gameplay director at Pugstorm and the current gameplay lead at Corekeeper.
Today we're excited to walk you through a playthrough of Malugaz, the third early boss in the game, and we're going to add a little magic to our adventure today. We'll be showcasing Mage and Warlock builds. I'll be taking the role of the Mage, specializing in magic projectiles. And what will you be playing as, David?
I'm gonna play as a summoner, or as a warlock, as we call the background role for it when you start it. Summons minions.
Awesome.
And so for players who have played the game already and seen some of the game already, you're gonna notice some other new content as we go. But most noticeably, where we are right now, there is a new dungeon for Malugaz, the third boss that we're gonna have to make our way through before we reach and we can start fighting him. So by the way, as you can see here as well, we have this new thing in the game that's a waypoint that we have teleported to. These are usually located nearby important locations like the bosses in the game, to make it a bit more convenient to get back to them and to traverse the world.
Awesome. Alright, let's jump in and take down Malugaz. We hope you enjoyed this look into Corekeeper's development. And remember, we're playing an early build of the game, so some elements might change before the final release, but we're eager to hear your feedback on what you see here today.
Yeah. Alright, let's enter them.
These are usually pretty good to smash. Oh.
Yeah. I think we'll try to make our way more. We'll see. So, remind there's several paths in the dungeon. There's like the most dungeons in the game, so it might not be obvious which way leads you to the final boss room. Right. Oh. Nice.
Whoa, it's a big one.
Seems to be a chest up to the right there, as we can see, so we can try to make our way to that one.
Awesome.
With some wages here. I don't have much armor on this equipment, so I'm kind of squish, I just realized. I need to be very careful.
Yeah, alright.
Keep your distance as a summoner.
That makes sense.
Oh, they destroyed the chest. But the loot still remains, so you can pick that up. There we go.
Oh. Nice. Alright, let's see what the spoils are.
Yeah, did you get anything nice?
Oh yeah, I got a rare candy. Let's see. Oh, I can feed it to my pet. Our new moth pet.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, you're using the new moth pet, so we can show that a little bit. That's one of the new pets for the full release of the game.
Right.
You did set up that one, right?
Yeah, that's right. I set it up together with the artists, and we added this new talent, Winged Escape, that reduce snare and stun.
Right, it's convenient in the mold dungeon and the nature biome, and I believe that's also where you get it. And so typically you don't get it this early in the game, but we picked it up anyway, so we can show it a bit in this video. But yeah, it's similar to the bird in the sense that it buffs you mainly. It doesn't attack like the dog or the cat. It's another variation of that. But yeah, perhaps we can show a little bit of the new equipment that we have that you're using, as well as me, and maybe some of the skills that we've added.
Right, yeah. So as my primary weapon, I'm using the arcane staff, which does magic damage.
Yeah, it's a fast magic weapon. It shoots a lot of missiles.
Right, yeah, as you can see, it's really good. It shoots really fast, so takes down enemies really well. And Whoa, that's an enemy.
Stream. Rude.
Yeah. As for magic, I have True Sight that increase my critical hit chance.
Indeed, the magic is built a little bit around crit. Not that you have to only play with crit, but there are some benefits from that. I think if you check the middle talent in the skill tree as well, there's a magic damage boost that you get from critical hits. So you have made the magic equipment that sort of benefit from critical hit chance a little bit extra. Build around that. But I'm sure it can benefit from attack speed or other builds as well.
Yeah, and I've seen it on some gear or some weapons as well, I think.
Yeah, exactly. And magic weapons in general are a bit stronger as well, since they cost mana, so you get that benefit from it. So I imagine players will make builds with magic that deals crazy large hits.
Yeah, that'll be really cool to see.
Indeed, and we can shortly mention a little bit about the summoning as well that I'm playing. So the way summoning works is that you have these tomes that I'm holding right now on my character, and it costs some mana to use it, which spawns a temporary minion, which stays around for half a minute, but that duration can be extended through talents and gear. And right now my gear allows me to summon more minions, and I can have 3 of them active at the same time, but with a later game, later tier equipment, you can have even more minions following you around, making an army out of them. And there's also other variants of minions in the game that you can find.
Oh, it's a tight spot.
Yeah, I would imagine I would probably be one-shot by those guys, since I don't have so much armor on my gear, so I really need to be careful.
Alright. This arcane stuff is really good, like the fire rate is so high.
Yeah, it costs low mana. It deals a little less damage, of course, than compared to other weapons, but it's still very strong stuff. Yeah, make a very bridge here. See, one little guy sleeping. It feels so rude to attack them while they're sleeping. Right, see, I think we're closing in on the final room.
Oh yeah.
Just need to wake our way around to the other side. Entrance of it, that I believe is here. Yeah, here we have it. Let's break open the doors. And as we can see, there is no Malugaz here, because you, just like in the current version of the game, you need to summon him, which requires some crystal skull shards that you find from the enemies and the ancient destructibles. We have reduced the requirements for them, since this is now the third main story boss, so you don't need to grind for the crystal shards as much. So let's see, do you have any crystal shards in your inventory, Alex?
Yep, I have 2.
2, alright, I have another one, so I can trade that to you. So you can pick that one up. So yeah, it only requires 3 now instead of 10 of them, so you can combine them, and then we're gonna engage Malugaz. I wonder if we should clear up the room a little bit.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well,
Maybe a little bit. I think I can destroy a few things, but I think Malugaz himself is pretty good at clearing up the room, so I think we can leave the walls and let him destroy
Alright.
that stuff. Let's remove it from, but let's make it a little bit easier to navigate around here at least. Alright. Are we ready?
Yeah, I think so. I have my trusty watering cans ready as well. So
Oh, right, yeah.
show off a little new trick we can do with this.
Yeah, indeed. For those who haven't seen that, that's possible to do in the live version as well, I believe.
Yeah.
But not everyone is aware that you can deal with the fires with some water can. Alright.
Let's go. going pretty well.
Yeah, I think we are pretty strong. The beat us quite a bit of damage though, so I need to be careful if I'm constantly burning here.
Well, yeah. My arcane staff broke. But...
Oh, okay. Do you have another weapon?
Yeah, yeah. I got the musket. It's pretty good.
Nice. That's good.
Alright, now it's on here.
Second place.
It's much better than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, the minions are really nice to use. You get a lot of uptime on their damage. Of course, they deal less damage than you do, so. But if you gather up a lot of minions and a lot of minion gear that boosts their damage, they can be pretty heavy on the DPS.
Nice. And the bats are ranged? Are they all ranged?
Yeah, indeed, the battle range, but the other minions that you get in the game have some variations to them. But I won't spoil all of it, so let the players find them and figure out what they can do. Yeah, good thing I brought some healing potions, because they are being used.
Whoa, yep. Same here. Ah. No, it went so well.
Yeah, I'm out of healing potions now as well, so I died too. Alright, yeah, but I think we'll round it up there. And we'll let the players see the rewards from the Malugaz. But yeah, as you can see, since we're in the base now anyway, where we respawn, we can see that the new statue here is showing Malugaz instead of the High Mother. We can mention a little bit about that, why we changed that. And the main reason for changing it, like, it was primarily that we know that a lot of players were not comfortable with the whole larva biome. That dungeon in itself is quite disgusting for some people, and the High Mother as well can be quite hard for some players to look at.
Right.
So we swapped it around a bit, because we wanted to improve Malugaz anyway, with adding a dungeon and so to it. So yeah, that's the third boss now. High Mother still exists as an optional boss that players can find and kill.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So you can still find them in the same area.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up our playthrough of Malugaz. We hope you enjoy watching as much as we enjoyed playing. Thank you for watching, and consider subscribing to our channel for more updates and gameplay from Core Keeper.